AusCann was formed to deliver cost-effective, high-quality, clinically validated cannabinoid medicines for patients. So when we were sort of given the mandate that this is what we wanted to be able to achieve, we went out and we sourced the best expertise and IP from around the world to enable us to do this. So we now have partnerships with the likes of Cannabis Growth Corp, the largest producer of medicinal cannabis globally, also Tasmanian Alkaloids, one of the largest producers of opiates, and we're really with this combined force to be able to produce these medications here in Australia now. So for us, we're really excited because we now have all the licensing required to be able to produce these medications here in Australia. So now it's essentially getting on with the job and producing these medications. So there has been a lot of preparation work, bringing all that intellectual property together, getting all that licensing in place, and now it's time to deliver. So really it's a matter of getting the cultivation underway and moving rapidly to producing Australian products. In terms of the Australian landscape, if you look at other ASX listed entities here, the only really other company that is truly focused on Australian production is AusCann Group, and they're doing a fantastic job based here in Victoria. We're a little bit different to them at this point in time. They do not have manufacturing licensing or capability at this point, in contrast to us. So really it's a matter of, I guess, a slight distinguishing there in terms of who will be producing products first. The whole export space is really quite exciting, I think, for us, and we've actually had the Federal Minister come out and say that he expects Australia to be a world leader in this space, and I think that's absolutely true. We've got a lot of things in our favour. We have a very good reputation for producing very high quality medications out of Australia, for supplying them to the global stage, and also our expertise and knowledge is really quite second to none, I think, here in Australia. So I think we're perfectly placed to be the leading supplier. So the regulatory, framework in Australia in respect to cannabinoid medicines is fairly complex. We won't deny that. I think the regulation system that we have in respect to being able to cultivate and manufacture and actually produce this kind of medications, I think is excellent. I think we need a very high standard because that really gives us a leading edge in competing with anyone else internationally. So I think that's fantastic, the standards we have. Our regulatory framework in respect to access on a federal level too is very good and well defined. However, we would like to see some of the state regulatory frameworks become more streamlined across the nation in terms of how patients can actually access these medications.